How's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. Or you can Google House of Truth, leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period, okay? Pray that everybody's okay, staying safe, keeping protected, putting on that armor, asking for protection. It is vital you build your own personal relationship through prayer and or meditation with God. That's how you build it. That's how you get it. You got to ask for it. Pray for it. Go within. Self-reflection, things of this nature. And having faith is the number one key. Look at here. I got somebody who doppelganger keeps popping up. And every time I ask God, who is this person doing this, their name is being revealed to me. Truth, true. There's a name Cynthia keeps popping up. Look at here. I done left few people alone years ago. It is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know why y'all doing this. I don't talk to you. I don't socialize with you. I don't understand. I don't get it. But if you're using my picture and you're using my brand, my picture and along with my brand, I can prosecute you to the full extent of the law if I wanted to. Stop playing with folks. Find your life. I think the chick True is like she goes into restaurants like health inspector or some shit like that, or she was. I don't know. Leave me alone, cause I'm gonna end up doing another reading on Dangle Gobbler, Dangle. Gobbler, danger, dangle, gobbler, whatever it may be. But look at here. Now I was asking, right, spiritually, because I needed to put something on my Google page. And I was just like, you know, for the ones who are watching my Google page, a message for you. I don't think I'm going to put this out there. This is kind of it's disturbing. Okay? So that means someone watches my Google page is doing this in my energy. Now this is what I got. I didn't want to get rid of this energy, but I believe it needs to be exposed, honey. Okay? So I don't even know how I'm going to word this or label it. But what came out was the number 52, right? And then the moon card, okay? It says void of course. Some type of course that has been taken. Feeling like there's a void, like something's missing, right? That's what's on there, missing. Okay? All right? So, moon is about illumination, right? Things being revealed, right? It also is a form of mysticism, magic, and things of this nature. So, this card has the number 52 on it, which means there's some type of conflict of something coming together with the number 2. There's a conflict when it comes to balance and unity. Guess what? And the next card is balance in reverse. All right? But listen, so there's some type of conflict about unity, polarity, duality, making a choice, bringing balance into someone's life, whatever the case may be. Something or someone wants balance within their life, right? Something is missing. There's a void. Now get this. The next card is balance in reverse, right? This is dealing with Libra, okay? The scales are not in balance. They're not in sync, whatever the case may be. It could be due to earthly possessions, earthly matters, matters of the heart, whatever the case may be, okay? Take it as it resonates. Now this is the kicker. Let me move up. Now I was going to put it on my Google page, but you know how sometimes things can just be too much. And that's, Google is like out front and center. It's not like Facebook, Instagram, these little groups, right? Or, you know, networks. But this is like right out. I don't think this would have, yeah, I don't think that'd have been good. I don't know. I just get this vibe not to put that out on Google. Okay, try to find. Some told me to find another message, but I had to share this. I believe it needs to be talked about and revealed. Okay, so I ran like clarification cards when it came to this void of course, right? There's some type of course that someone's on or people that are on, and it's a void when it comes to traveling this pathway. It's conflict. People are not coming together or something's not coming together. And when I clarified it, it came out the 12th house, okay? So there are, I don't know, it says large institutions are overwhelming events, right? This is what it says, and it says your faith, okay? This could be something due to religious beliefs, religious practices, cultic beliefs, whatever the case may be. Okay, so when it comes to the large institutions or overwhelming events, there's something going on when it comes to large institutions, right? Like I said, whether this be church or it's institutions is, you know, something big. But these institutions, whatever it is, okay, it could be a cultic, church, whatever the case may be, but it says that they hold these overwhelming events, okay, overwhelming services, whatever the case may be, right? So this is someone or people in their 12th house, okay? Okay, so the next clarification card for this void of course, moon missing, right? It says genius to experiment with. So there are some type of experimentations that are going on. This could be held underground. Okay. Yeah. This could be held in some type of vacant buildings, institutions being built within vacant buildings. Okay. Someone in some country, I don't know, over here, country, whatever the case may be, could be holding conventions within, wow, I heard within the sewer lines, sewer lines. Like there's something going on and it could be underground. This picture I got looks like a drainage, a drain, you know what I'm saying? And I also got that these institutions could be held, you know, behind something that's got wrought iron gates, okay? It could be looking at where something that's isolated, like hard to get to is the vibe. Like you would never have thought that that's what they doing in these, you know, that type of shit. I didn't know they was doing that in there. They doing that in it, that type of shit. You'd have never guessed. So when it comes to someone's faith, belief, these institutions think that it is good or this is a good idea to experiment with something, right? It says resulting from eccentric. Now I had to look eccentric up. That means strange, weird behaviors. Okay. So it says resulting from the eccentricity of whatever it is that's going on in the midst, which is large, something being held in, or you know, being held when it comes to these large institutions and overwhelming events, right? Some things are going on within these institutions, right? Hidden tendencies. Okay, I had to look tendencies up to get a clear definition of it. You know, tendencies, having like the capability to do something out of the norm, right? So Libra, balance. In reverse, the scales are in balance, right? I'm going to tap into that too a little bit more. But it says dedication to achieve, okay, when it comes to this imbalance. So someone is dedicated to achieve some type of balance within their life, and they're really focusing on what it is that they have to do in order to bring this balance in, okay? Now, I ran the tarot deck, and there's some type of conflict. Someone feels like these in institutions, whatever this institution is that holds these overwhelming events, right? That being dedicated to bringing balance into one's life, right? They're really focused on some type of practice, ritual, whatever the case may be. But it says resulting from rules imposed by, okay? So there's rules and regulations when it comes to these large institutions that carry these overwhelming events, right? I don't know why my phone doing that. That's weird. It's like look like it's taking pictures of me. It's flashing. Okay. So these groups of people are trying to fill a void in their life. They're trying to cut out arguing and disagreements and things of this nature, right? I just had it. Damn. I wonder what I do with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rerun them. But they focus on these, whatever it is. These people are hiding how and who they truly are, right? So it says resulting from the results imposed by, resulting from the rules. So there's some type of rule, okay, that's implemented when it comes to these large institutions, right? There's some type of rule that they have to follow by. And look what you got on the front of the card. Goats. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but whoever's watching me on my Google page, this is what's in my energy, okay? Feeling like maybe, and remember I said moon is about mysticism, magic, doing things under the moon magic, things of this nature. And what I feel that these events are held at night, okay? When the moon is high and when the moon is full, okay? So they think that it's a good idea, or it's just like whoever thought of this plan is just a genius, right? And it says the discoveries of hidden tendencies. So someone is exploring, right? Discovering or exploring the things that they hide. I'm telling you, this could be sex with animals, kid trafficking, whatever the case may be. This is not good energy, okay? Dedicated to achieve when it comes to focusing on, bullshit. And because of resulting, focusing on the discoveries of these experiments, resulting from the rules imposed by, this is Capricorn, okay? So there are some rules that has been imposed on this event here that's been thrown by a large institution, church, occultic institution, whatever the case may be. You got foundations and shit out here with names. We don't know what they doing behind the scenes, okay? But they're dedicated to achieve. They think that things will get better when they do these practices. If they think it will put an end to conflict, they think it will, make things happen faster within their life. So I'm looking at this as some type of magic work. You know what I'm saying? They wait till the moon go down just to engage in these overwhelming events, okay? Right? Resulting from the rules imposed by, resulting from success. This is what they're focused on, success. Okay? But let me tell you. Okay, it will be success. It says there will be success that will benefit from these types of actions that they're taking. At the same time, whoever's into this shit, like, you're depleting yourself spiritually. Just say you're a person of the light. You love God. You want to see other people do good, be good, do good within their life. Now, each time you involve yourself in these types of activities, just imagine that light that you got. Now there's a speck of blackness, a speck of black matter, dark ether. And you get a speck here. Each time you do it, your light is becoming dim. Pretty soon you're walking along with Satan. You're walking right along with demonic forces because of the practices that you know, allow yourself to be in, whoever this is. Okay. But it says dedication to achieve. And what's happening is these practices, these overwhelming events, there's a lot of focus on it, which is causing this imbalance. You think that it's helping, and it's not. You think that it's helping to involve yourself in these rituals, and it's not. So there's a big focus on being dedicated to achieve things to come quicker, conflicts to stop. Like, this is the focus, and dedicated to doing so. And it says resulting from the rules imposed by, there's certain rules and regulations, things that you got to do, okay? Things you got to do in order to bring this balance. So what I did was ran clarification for balance again, which is Libra in reverse, which is dealing with a Libra. Take it as it resonates, but there's conflicts in some type of institution. Okay, there it says there will be success from, all right? So this is dealing with someone's faith, their practices, like I said. And if you notice, it says North Node. This is not something that is good, right? Somebody is doing something detestable when it comes to a large institution, right? And they hold, this is a 12th house, large institutions, overwhelming events, okay? Your faith, hidden tendencies. You know, people are hiding who they truly are, right? So it was something I wanted to tap into. What is results? What is the results from this, Holy Spirit? Resulting. You got resulting, yeah, trying to come, they're doing things, and you even got two men in here. Somebody laying with, I'm sorry, it is what it is, but somebody is involved in occultic practices, laying with animals or men, whatever the case may be, in order to receive good fortune and or fame, whatever the case may be. What is the result from this energy, Holy Spirit? What is the result from this energy? What is the result from this energy, Holy Spirit? What is the result from this energy? What is the result from this energy, Holy Spirit? What is the result from this energy? And wherever these large institutions, they're hidden. They could be underground, these institutions. Yes, they do have underground cities. Okay, look it up. And people are still in them to this day, but you don't want to be around them. Shit. Finding your ass up there overwhelmed, okay? What's the result? I'm telling you, the focus, they're focused on these type of rituals. It reminds, what I'm hearing is ritual, experimentations, discovering oneself, discovering hidden tendencies and things of this nature as a full-time job. Do it a little at a time. This is the 6th house. This is the result from it. They're doing it a little bit at a time. So the events that are held might not be that long, okay? It says do it a little at a time. Resulting. So what I feel is like, just like any type of magic spell or anything that you embark upon that consists of you calling on lower level deities in order to bring something into fruition into your life, it's not lasting. So you got to keep doing it. And it's becoming a full-time job. But what I feel is like, because of the fact that someone is so focused on, I heard sacrifice. It's a form of sacrifice. Where's my other deck? I do have the box for this deck. It's called the Black Moon Astrology. This is a pretty, okay, that's a new deck. Okay. They're gonna benefit from this, but at the same time, the acts, it's the act that's being incorporated that's going to cause a backlash. Why do a little at a time, Holy Spirit? It's this working out of the 6th house. And this has nothing to do with service to others. This is all selfish gain. Someone does not realize what is good for them, right? What did I ask? What is the experiment? Genius to experiment with. Doing experiments. Genius to experiment with, Holy Spirit. Genius to experiment with. 2128. Genius to experiment with, Holy Spirit. No, that's too many. Genius to experiment with, Holy Spirit. Genius to experiment. What is this? We got Aries, I am, in reverse, and then 2nd house, owning. In reverse, someone's not owning up to who they are, truly are, right? Aries in reverse with the number 1, new beginning, having conflicts when it comes to having a new beginning. I'm telling you, groups, somebody wants to perform some type of ritual, right? To stop this. Could be seeking, this is the 2nd house, owning once again. What did I say? Sacrifice. I was thinking that like somebody wants to make a sacrifice, or someone does not want to sacrifice, right? Look, we have sacrifice in reverse. This is a form of sacrifice, messing with children. This is sacrificing yourself too as well, your spiritual, it's like sacrificing the good within you. That's what I just heard. Keep it simple. Okay, so someone, when it comes to the 2nd house in reverse and you have owning it, all right? Right behind that owning mind, somebody is not using their own mind, right? It almost looks like a form of control. And I said Illuminati shit. Clarify owning, Holy Spirit. Clarify owning in reverse. Someone is not thinking for themselves, or they feel like they are under some type of control. Okay, owning in reverse. Or someone does not have the money they need to make the sacrifice. Owning in reverse, Holy Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, the lunar eclipse, there's a lack of change, okay? Owning in reverse, Holy Spirit. Once again, Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody could be trying to do magic spells on an Aries. I think, yeah, somebody's being in reverse. Someone is being mentally controlled in order, when it comes to participating in these overwhelming groups, overwhelming events. What is do a little at a time in the 6th house, Holy Spirit? They're bringing food. Okay, so what the fuck you need a pitchfork and a hatchet for? And a shovel? Sacrifice. Wow. Do it a little at a time. Clarify, do it a little at a time, Holy Spirit. Clarify, do a little at a time. Doing a little at a time. Do it a little at a time. Once again, they're looking for change. What did I just say? You have to constantly do it. You're looking at sacrificial. I just heard sacrificial rituals. Right? Ooh, I got a jilt. Routine. Yeah, you got to do it a little at a time. They're doing this shit like every full moon or something like that. Look, seventh house. Partners. This could be a man and woman doing this bullshit together. Okay? Or are they doing this bullshit to bring someone together, but at the same time, the actions that are being taken in order to get something achieved are detestable acts. Okay? This is the seventh house. And all of this is being done up under the north node. There would be success or benefit from it. That's what it's saying. But I want to know what else. Can I have this energy, Holy Spirit? They think it's fun, or they think it's smart to experiment with occultic practices in order to have achievement, and they're dedicated to it. That's why they're doing it a little bit at a time. It's becoming a ritual, a routine. Can we clarify the seventh house when it comes to partners, Holy Spirit? So this is partners that are doing this, male and female. Take it as a resonate. 2 men, 2 women. I don't care. Seventh house, Holy Spirit, when it comes to the partners. Seventh house when it comes to the partners, Holy Spirit. We got the King of Swords in reverse, lack of structure, right? Using their intelligence in a bad way, irrational, illogical, wanting peace and victory. They have a new idea, a new plan. I just said intellectual. They think this is genius. This is very smart of them to go this route. Ability, thinking they're going to have victory and success. Something, mental clarity that's going to clear something here, right? Breakthroughs, ability to concentrate, wanting peace and victory. Somebody just wants peace and victory in this situation. They're trying to change something when it comes to partners. What is this owning, Holy Spirit? What is the owning? Clarify owning in reverse. Somebody might be running out of money. Owning, Holy Spirit. Owning. Clarify owning, Holy Spirit. Clarify owning. Emotional immaturity. Look at this. It sure is about money. Somebody's also doing these types of acts in order to bring in more money because they're not patient. Somebody might not even be working but trying to do magic or rituals, right? And belonging to some type of institution or group in order to make this happen, right? Yeah, somebody is underqualified because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Emotionally insecure, lack of trust, lack of direction. This Queen of Cups, emotionally immature. These partners. Can we clarify the seventh house when it comes to the partners, Holy Spirit? Somebody is getting someone off into occultic rituals and practices in order to stop conflict, bring in money. Look! Oh my God! These partners are they're both, okay? They are demons in human flesh form. That's exactly what it is. There's something going on when it comes to codependencies, but they have, like I said, it couldn't be of the light when you're working out of the North Node. There's addiction going on, mental health issues, Cersei. There's some type of obsession here. They're bonded to material and sexuality, right? Doing these rituals will help them, they feel will help them gain power because they feel powerless right now. This is a couple. Ooh, seventh house, partners, Holy Spirit. Look at this. Gifts, money, community, support. Okay? They're getting demonic support when it comes to doing these rituals. Okay? What I say, stagnation. They're very stagnant when it comes to, when it comes to building foundations. That's what it said. Having balance, right? There is a group working together on this, okay? But it shows when it comes to this couple, there's a fear of being stagnant, right? They don't want to accept their lot in life. It's something they need to move on from, right? But they're not. They probably need to move on from each other. So they have some type of regret here because the offer was refused. They could be losing a house, whatever the case may be, but they could belong to some type of occultic congregation, whatever the case may be, and they're focused on the negative aspect of what's going on with demonic attachments to them, involving themselves in occultic practices. Men could be sleeping with men, could be sleeping with animals, whatever the case may be, is here, okay? Focusing on the negative, they're self-absorbed. Depression came out twice, dude. These people are going through mental depression here, okay? They're thinking about something from the past. The fuck? And the Nine of Wands, being very reckless. They're arrogant too as well. Of course, Satan is an arrogant God. It is what it is. Some people worship, and he's a God too, okay? They're taking risks, right? Because it says overly confident. They think that, look, the Lover's in reverse. Unrequited love. And then we have Page of Wands here. There's no communication between these two individuals. Somebody's doing occultic practices to stop conflict between a couple. Someone could be doing this by themselves to bring another person back, or there is a couple out here, a partners, right? Lack of energy. Somebody's draining. Page of Wands, a lack of communication when it comes to expressing ideas, right? So there's two lovers. There's a couple out here. They're not getting along. There's disharmony, trust issues, conflict, disconnection. And I said this. When I first ran these cards, it's 32. I gotta go. I would like to get off and deeper into this, but what I'm trying to say is that someone's not taking accountability, right? What's the conclusion? So this is like a lust spell that's going on to get someone drawn back to them is what I'm feeling. Ace of Pentacles, lack of money. They're also doing this for money. That's why you have owning. They could be losing some shit here. Is the reason why they're doing these practices and belonging to doing this shit in a group. What's the conclusion? Holy Spirit? Partaking in this type of activity is going to dim your light. You're working out of the North Node. Look, teamwork. Didn't I say somebody's working as a group here? People working together in order to change or bend someone's will or their own will instead of they're tired of being patient. You have to wait. What's going to happen? What's going to result from this, Holy Spirit? What's going to result from this? Unhappy family. Somebody's going to get a curse. Somebody is using spells. We got a high priestess out here. I want to get more into that. High priestess, all right, knows that someone's not putting in the work here, but wanting to put in a death, a rebirth, a transformation, a change, wanting to let go of the past. This high priestess could be dealing with someone in her life or his life that, look, could be cheating on them with another individual. Hold up. Clarify 7th house partners, Holy Spirit. 7th house partners. Look, we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, right? This partner wanting to enjoy the fruitage of their labor, right? This King of Pentacles, security. And then we have the Nine of Swords, missed opportunity. These partners, this partner, seventh house, okay? They fucking with a high priestess. And they're doing magic spells, running out of money. What the hell is going on here? I would like to tap into more of this mental activity. They're not thinking. They're tactful. They're being hurtful. This couple, partner. We got a King of Pentacles and we got an independent, wealthy woman, man, take it as it resonates. It's a couple. They got money, but they've missed some type of opportunity. What is the opportunity, Holy Spirit? And so it's brought up someone sneaking around. Okay? Deceit, lies, trickery, cheating. What missed opportunity, Holy Spirit? Missed opportunity, making a ritual out of this. Duty. Designed to fate. Broken heart. Someone was cheating, sneaking around. It was a couple. Okay. Wow. So somebody, this is why it's a group. Somebody reached out to a high priestess here, right? Supposed to be in the upright position. But I feel this high priestess knows what's going to come about with them doing this. Right? Clarify this high priestess. She came in the upright position. Someone could be being warned about this. This high priestess could be warning a couple about doing this. Clarify this high priestess, Holy Spirit. Clarify this high priestess, 3646. Clarify this high priestess, Holy Spirit. Look at this. Losing options. Doesn't have too many choices or options, right? Opportunities. Decisions, dreaming, fantasy, illusions. Clarify this high priestess. Something's going on with this high priestess. Could be portraying herself as a high priestess. Hold on. High priestess, Holy Spirit. Clarify this high priestess. Clarify this high priestess, Holy Spirit. Clarify this high priestess. Got the King of Cups. I'm telling you, something's going on with this high priestess. This high priestess is emotionally immature, and it's stating that it could be a male, and they're using black magic to manipulate. This person is like, whoever this is helping these people out, right, to try to achieve and bring balance back into their life. And they're telling them what to do to join this institution and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. And the events that are held within this institution are overwhelming. They're doing things that are detestable. They could also be doing something with water. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Somebody's doing black magic to block someone from taking this leap of faith. This is a lot. This is deep. And then this couple out here who, the seventh house, routine. They're listening to this this high priestess who is using their magic or his magic to manipulate them and got them doing some detestable shit in order to bring balance, right? There could be running out of money, funds, right? There's something they are losing. They don't own anymore, okay? Clarify owning in reverse, Holy Spirit. Owning in reverse. Clarify owning in reverse. Owning in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. They don't own something anymore. They want peace and victory, but someone is abusing their power, right? Disharmony and disconnection, overindulgence. With the Three of Cups in reverse. Whatever this fake high priestess is doing, It's causing more stress, but they feel like there will be success or that they will benefit from it, but you're operating out of your north node. That's not going to happen, or it's not going to be promising. That's why you got to keep up on these rituals are becoming a routine, and whoever's prospering off of that is this fake ass high priestess. That's crazy. Support my channel, like, share, subscribe, and comment.